The 5 best robot vacuums for hardwood floors for 2024, tested and reviewed. After extensive lab and real-world testing, in this video are our favorites. How to shop for robot vacuums for hardwood like a pro floor compatibility. Like with other vacuums, suction power is key when considering robot vacuums for hardwood floors. Jones recommends a suction power of at least 3,000 pascals, though anything above 4,000 pascals is even better, for collecting every last particle from your floors. During our testing, we were especially impressed with the power of the Roborock S8, which boasts 6,000 pascals of suction power. To reduce the risk of scratching your hardwood floors, evaluate your robot vacuum's brush design. Poland says to avoid robot vacuums with a brush roll designed for carpet, as these brushes can scratch or damage hardwood floors. He recommends looking for models either with rubber brush rolls or no brush rolls at all. If you want to take even more tasks off your to-do list, opt for a 2-in-1 robot vacuum and mop. It's not enough to sweep, Jones says. Your robot cleaner needs to mop, too. Robot vacuums with mopping capabilities have onboard sensors to detect floor texture and behave accordingly, so your carpets stay dry while hard floors get a thorough cleaning. We like the Ecovacs Debut T9 Plus robot vacuum and mop combo, which offers the best of both worlds for cleaning. Features. Robot vacs minimize the time you have to spend cleaning your floors, and additional features like mapping capabilities, object avoidance, and self-cleaning can further streamline the task. According to Jones, strong mapping capabilities and reliable object avoidance are features to look for in a robot vacuum. No one wants to babysit their robot, and, with reliable object avoidance capabilities, you don't have to, she says. Some picks, like the iRobot Roomba J7 Plus, can even detect and avoid pet messes. Any features that keep things truly hands-free are also useful. Robotic vacuum cleaners are supposed to take the stress and work out of daily chores, leaving no tasks behind for the humans, Jones says. Shoppers should look for automatic empty/refill stations and features to ensure users get optimal benefits from their cleaners for long periods of time, 30 to 60 plus days. We especially love the Roborock S8 for its reliable self-emptying and self-cleaning functionalities, which made the task of cleaning floors almost entirely automated. Wi-Fi connectivity. You can control most robotic vacuums with the buttons on the device, but if you want to control it remotely, choose a robotic vacuum that connects to Wi-Fi via an app or smart assistants like Amazon Alexa or Google Assistant. Robotic vacuum cleaners that are smart home compatible and have interactive features make cleaning the house an even easier task than ever before, Jones says. All of our picks, including favorites like the iRobot Roomba 694 and Black & Decker Robo Series, have compatible apps that allow you to create schedules, power on, or set cleaning zones right from your phone. Noise. While traditional vacuums can be loud and obnoxious, most of the robot vacuums on our list make minimal noise. During our testing, we were particularly impressed by the noise level of the Ecovacs Debut T9 Plus. It was so inconspicuous that we could barely hear it. When considering noise level, look at the decibel count. Poland recommends robot vacs with a noise level of 60 decibels or lower. Number 1. Best robot vacuum for hardwood floors and pet hair, iRobot Roomba J7 Plus Robot Vacuum. We were seriously impressed with the suction power of this vac. It picked up pet hair from all floor surfaces, and the edge sweeping brush was quite effective along the walls and baseboards, too. We even spotted it getting under the legs of the kitchen table, something that an upright vacuum can't do without a narrow attachment. There are no variable power, speed settings, or attachments, but we were impressed with the design as it is. The setup was simple, and we loved how easy it was to tap into the bot's mapping capabilities. We found that it learned our floor plan, with very few adjustments because the app shows you photos of the obstacles it encounters during the first cleaning run, which you can mark as either temporary or permanent. The machine produced little noise while vacuuming, though it was a bit louder when it emptied the bin, which is a small price to pay for not having to do it ourselves. Plus, emptying the bin itself is easy. Just press a button to eject it and dump the contents of the paper bag into the trash. This is especially useful for pet owners, since hair and dander won't be released back into the air when emptying. After 6 months of use, this vacuum maintained its impressive power and battery life. Who it's for? The Roomba Combo J7 Plus is for folks who are down to pay a little extra to skip scanning the floor for phone chargers or socks before sending their robot vacuum on a cleaning run. The J7 Plus isn't the vacuum for high-pile carpets, but its performance on low-pile and hard floors, and an ability to easily switch between those surfaces is reliable, especially with dirt detection that triggers multiple passes across serious messes. iRobot's precision navigation allows the J7 Plus to perceive obstacles that other robot vacuums plow right into. Those smarts extend to sensing carpet in mop mode, too. Instead of letting the mop hover and risking drips, the Combo J7 Plus lifts its mop on top of the vacuum itself. Thanks to this object recognition, this is definitely the bot vac to get if you're nervous about pet waste being smeared across the floor. Finally, unlike most robot vacuums, the J7 Plus uses dual brush rolls, which help it scoop up debris from a variety of floor types. So whether you're worried about pet hair on hardwood floors, scuffs on tile, dust hiding inside carpets, or all of the above, this vacuum is up to the challenge. Number 2. Best Self-Emptying Robot Vacuum for Hardwood Floors, Roborock S8 Pro Ultra Robot Vacuum. We tried this vacuum on every surface, rugs, tiles, and hard floors. No dust bunnies or crumbs were left behind, and, yes, it mops, too. The setup is simple. Just make sure you have a strong Wi-Fi connection, then scan the QR code to sync the vacuum to the app. There are different suction modes you can adjust for specific cleaning needs. For example, we noticed that nail file droppings needed extra suction, but once we revised the settings, they were all picked up. It adequately cleaned all surfaces during testing, but it was especially effective on hard floors. This machine is pretty quiet on the light cleaning modes, but as expected, it gets noisier when deep cleaning. We love that you can program it to clean a single room or particular zone, targeting specific spills or messes in addition to routine, all-around cleaning. The long-lasting battery life exceeded our expectations, and we noticed no decline, even after 6 months of consistent use. We were also impressed with the mopping function. It applied the perfect amount of water/cleaning solution to our floors, leaving hard surfaces moist yet not as oversaturated as regular mops typically do. It didn't wet the carpeted area either, which was a relief. The best part of this robotic vac, though, is that it empties itself, not just the dust, but the mop water, too. Every 3 mopping sessions, we emptied the water container and refilled it. While this robot is certainly an investment, if you consider the time and work saved, it's well worth it. Number 3. Best Mop Combo Robot Vacuum for Hardwood Floors, Ecovacs D-Bot T9 Plus Robot Vacuum and Mop. After trying this robot vacuum/mop combo on wood and tile floors, we were impressed by its suction power. The mop function was very effective on hard floors, and the disposable pads were easy and convenient to use. Truly, the proof of this robot vac's effectiveness is evident from the bottom of our socks. We notice far less dog hair sticking to them since we began using this on a regular basis. Aside from being effective on dog hair, we found it picked up loose screws, bits of zip tie, hair ties, and bobby pins with ease. While we were impressed with how much it collected, be sure to check for obstructions. Sometimes larger objects can delay the self-emptying feature. If you're used to noisy robot vacs, know that this one is also super quiet. It ran while we were at home and we barely noticed any noise. We liked how easy it was to set up a cleaning schedule, but the TrueDetect 3D technology truly sealed the deal for us. It has advanced sensing ability, so rather than bumping into walls and tables, it glided past or around them. Plus, it also has an excellent self-emptying feature, so it's extremely hands-off. After 6 months of daily use, this pick maintained its effective performance. Just note that you may need to replace the brush and filter around the 3-month mark. Number 4. Best Mid-Range Robot Vacuum for Hardwood Floors, WYZE Robot Vacuum with LiDAR Mapping Technology. The Wyze Robot Vacuum is a great choice if you don't mind missing out on the Roborock Q5 Plus S self-emptying feature. Its LiDAR mapping system offers a similar range of functionality to the more expensive vacuum, and it does a better job of maneuvering itself around furniture and other obstacles. You can use the map it generates of your home to set up virtual boundary lines or schedule cleaning sessions for specific rooms. The vacuum feels well built and has an allergen-trapping HEPA filter, producing good allergen sealing performance. Unfortunately, while it does a fantastic job of cleaning bare floors, it has a challenging time with debris on carpet. It also has a small dirt compartment that needs emptying often, even by the standards of other robot vacuums, which isn't ideal if you have more than one heavily shedding pet. If you're interested in a similarly priced robot vacuum that can deal with stains on hardwood floors, consider the Shark IQ 2-in-1, which boasts a highly effective mopping system. That said, its companion app isn't as intuitive or reliable as the Wise's, and this vacuum tends to get stuck around furniture more often. Number 5. Best Budget Robot Vacuum for Hardwood Floors, Eureka Groove Robot Vacuum Cleaner. The Eureka Groove is the best robot vacuum for hardwood floors, at a budget-friendly price we've tested. Unlike the pricier Wise robot vacuum, it doesn't have LiDAR mapping or camera sensors. Instead, it relies on bump navigation to move around. This system doesn't store a permanent map of your home, and isn't especially time efficient. Still, it'll cover most of your home if you let it run long enough. Unfortunately, its raw performance falls short of pricier models, with notably poor debris pickup on carpets. It has little trouble dealing with smaller debris on hard floors and does an excellent job clearing away pet hair. You can pair this vacuum with your smartphone through its companion app. However, it also comes with a remote control that allows you to adjust its power mode, arrange a cleaning schedule time, and even input manual directional adjustments if it gets stuck. This makes it a good option if your home Wi-Fi coverage is spotty or unreliable.